Hello, my name is Phil. I'm the new priest in charge of the Draycott and Lem Valley benefices. I'm really looking forward to living in amongst you all and getting to know you all. But I thought before I have a chance to do that, I thought I'd put up some videos of myself. I've got some different objects that I'm going to show you that tell you a little bit about me. And I thought I'd show them to you. I'd chat a little bit about me and my faith. And then when I bump into you, when I see you around, maybe that will help us have conversations and get to know each other a bit better as you tell me about yourself and your faith. So I've got an object to show you today. It's a book, and it's a book called Batman Year One. Because during lockdown, when it first started, I started reading comics. I don't know what it was. I sort of regressed into my inner child, and I read a lot of comics. I particularly enjoyed reading the Batman comics. So I've actually got quite a large collection of Batman comics now. It just took me away, and I just enjoyed the stories and just getting out of myself, really. But I show it to you now, partly to tell you that I like Batman, but also because it makes me think a lot about my faith, actually, because Batman and Jesus are very different in lots of ways. Batman is the dark knight, and as we know, Jesus is the light of the world. But I think what they both have in common is that both Batman and Jesus came from on high to help people down low, as it were. So Batman is Bruce Wayne, who's a multi-millionaire who invests his money and his wealth into becoming Batman, so that he can go into the dark streets of Gotham and protect the innocents and fight crime. So there's a sense that Batman is a millionaire. He's someone that could be out there, up there looking down on everyone else, but he wants to go down into the dark and dirty alleys to help clear up Gotham. And Jesus is the King. He's the Lord of all. He's God eternal. And yet he came down to live in amongst us. So John 1 tells us this. John 1 verse 14. And the Word, that's Jesus, became flesh and lived among us. And we have seen his glory, the glory as of a Father's only Son, full of grace and truth. So Jesus is very different to Batman and Bruce Wayne, but that humility to come down from on high, from the great mansion, to be on earth, to be amongst the hoi polloi and the normal people and the average people who needed saving. That is something that Jesus did, which is a bit like Batman and Bruce Wayne. So I know I've probably stretched that analogy a little bit too much, but I hope that gives you a sense of how my mind works, what interests me, and I hope it's given you a sense of how I feel about Jesus and how important he is. So I hope, like this video, if you see me out and about, you might feel able to have a chat with me about what interests you and your perspectives on Jesus. So thank you so much for watching this video, if you still are, and I look forward to seeing you around. So take care, God bless, and I will see you soon.